Fortnite Runners looks to be a good season. It has taken a lot of risks already with one of the skins and some other issues. Though a lot of the community reacted inappropriately and harassed the Fortnite devs on X or Twitter, whatever you call the website these days, about the new reveals. People on Twitter are mentally undeveloped adults, I swear. We had a dev reaching out and spending time with the Fortnite community, and he was one of the nicest devs we have gotten. He recently did it right after Epic Games fired 1,000 of their employees too. But let's not focus on the drama. Today, we shall be commenting about all the new things we see in the trailer. The trailer is pretty short and sweet, showing off the Battle Pass skins and new weapons and items you can use in-game. There are some new POIs, and the 0 point is back too. There seems to be a jungle and autumn biome. Reminds me of Wilds and the Oathbound season. First off, Sloan is back. Last time we saw Dr. Sloan was back in Chapter 4 Season 3 and 4, which was 3 years ago. Sloan used to work for the IO and Geno, but was defeated and suddenly switched sides to help Jones. I really wonder what Sloan was up to. During all those years, her and Jones have been apart. Has she been soul-searching and discovering? What she did was wrong, and now she wants to help the Seven. Why is Sloan showing up now? Well, last season Jones mentioned to the Seven that he knew an old friend that could help them defeat the Voyager, but they wouldn't like the ally. A lot of people theorized it was Singularity, which she will return to somehow, but I am always a Sloan truther and believer, so I was kind of expecting it to be Sloan. Sloan does know a lot about the last reality and probably their weaknesses. We also see a jungle biome in the new trailer, which I think is a part of Wilds, and she just kind of came over with it, because Jones was like, "Hey, come on over, buddy," so she just came over with part of the Wilds POI, I think. We also have those cute little sprites. They have returned, and they gotten some cool upgrades. It seems that they have joined the team of 7, and they got some cool upgraded armor to help protect themselves from people like Daigo. I find it funny if they all just see Daigo again, and they just all jump him and Daigo is trying to fight them off. The little sprites do deserve the revenge on Daigo, because back in Chapter 6, Daigo was experimenting on them for his mask maker projects. There's a lot of sprite styles like a peanut spray and a fire sprite, and a cube sprite, which it's pretty cool. I was not expecting them to do this. I did want sprite sidekicks, and we are getting them, so that's really good. We got a new duckling skin, which looks okay. I won't use it personally because it isn't my style of skin. They are bringing new weapons and old weapons back into the loot pool, and I am going to spend all day testing all these babies out. There has been a lot of background items used like Fletcher canes, societies, and the Imagined Orders props used. And I want to think that's them hinting towards the factions returning. Also, 2 of the Battle Pass skins have Olympus-themed tattoos and symbols on their outfits, which I think the Olympians might return with Zeus, one of my favorite characters in the Fortnite lore. I am so excited to see Zeus again. It'd be cool to see them bring back the old factions and get reskins. I know people want Montague skins. I know people want Megalodon back, which I don't think Megalodon will return, unfortunately, but I think Zeus will return, I think Fletcher Cane will return, and I think the Society will return. They are still out there, and they haven't been defeated for good. They just had to retreat and regroup. And they're probably going to fight against us, or even join us against the Cube King, because the Cube King is the overall threat to the island. The Seven's probably supplying the loopers a lot of weapons. We see that we have new sliding boots, which are 7-themed, and in the background, there seems to be some 7 tech, just kind of sitting there, which means that they're still active on the island, and they're probably retaking over the island, and we're going to either be helping them or fighting against them. They also seem to be dropping in supply boxes, which are 7-themed, and they probably have weapons, heals, and special items in them throughout the season. There's also a new Summer Beach Girl skin, and I don't think she's lore relevant. I think she will be like a side character. That's kind of there, but I don't think she's going to be a big, important character. I really do like the skin, but I hope people can behave with the skin. We don't really know the season's theme yet, but I'm going to be guessing that it's going to be us fighting with the Dark Voyager or us fighting with the 7. The 0 point is going to be definitely involved, and we're fighting over it. What are you guys excited for in this new season? The weapons, lore, gameplay, or all of the above? Comment down below.